Hello guys, welcome to the very first episode of
I'm Just Saying
with Ami and
Alicia.
Wow, so it's been how many years?
3 years.
Wow, we've
3
been
years
wanting to do this for the longest time, but thank God we're finally here now, and we can't wait to go on this journey with you guys. So please make sure to hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and leave us a comment in the comment section below, and let's jump right into the video.
What do you understand by the term mama?
A boy that can't do anything.
Not necessarily a boy.
Whatever, a mama's boy, a mama's man, somebody that I don't know what else to say. Somebody that cannot do anything without the mother's approval, or somebody that the mother babies a lot.
Yeah, I think it's somebody that places their mother on a very, very high pedestal, like
Pedestal.
Yeah, somebody that places their mother there, like it's their mom first before anybody, before even themselves. Yeah.
So, like, if you meet somebody for the first time, you're having conversations, and the conversations are going well, and let's say you guys are getting to know each other, at what point or what can the person do that will make you be like, maybe this person is actually a mama's boy?
You would know, because any small thing my mother say, or let me ask my mother for my mother. Although there are some men that will just say, they do talk about their moms, but it's not in that. You will just know. There's a difference between caring for your mother and being a mama's boy. It's more like, how would I explain this to that? It's like, I can't sleep at night, so let me go to my mother's house. I don't go and sleep in my mother's
But
house.
that's why you need to have a certain type of relationship with the person for you to even get to know that does that. So it's like there is mama's boy and there's mama's boy. Like there's the side that is like, okay, you know that this one adores
His mother, yeah.
Then you know that this one has an unhealthy amount of dependency
On the mother.
You can't
Oh, that's
really
true.
know from by asking or making or by when he says it. It's just the way he speaks and how he goes about things. That's when you know that he's a mama's boy, because some men can be very, very indirect about being a mama's boy. So I think it's even very good for a lady to know if a guy is a mama's boy on their first or second date for their own good. Because
How would you know?
it could be a good thing or a bad thing. You can stylishly ask the question, not directly, because it is not an.
Nobody would accept indirectly or directly that
no.
they
There
are
are
a
ways
mama's
to,
boy.
there are ways to know a mama's boy, seriously, because, like I said, a mama's boy can be good and bad. It depends, because if he's a mama's boy and he adores his mother, it speaks well of how well he's going to treat you too.
Yeah, true. That
So
was it.
if it's a guy that is not to say that people that are not mama's boy don't treat women well, but a mama's boy would, some of them will, because some mama's boy is only their mother that they know how to treat well. If you are not their mother, so ask her.
Let's take for example that he was able to hide it during the process of you guys dating. Like you saw signs, but it was never anything too serious for you to be like, oh, he's a mama's boy, he's a full-fledged mama's boy. You meet his mom, you watch their interaction, and you notice one or two things. Who or how do you have that conversation with your partner? Because take note, you are the fresh person in that room, you are just entering into the situation. So how do you have that type of conversation with him? Like, yeah, this thing is looking sus.
First is first. Just have it in your mind. It's going nowhere. You better run away from that relationship.
Just like that.
A situation like that you know, when you're seeing certain things, like you are coming to meet the mother. For instance, now the mama can't hug the boy, can't kiss him for mouth. That one, me, I don't already. Is it my suitcase? I don't want.
See, he's giving you are not loved at home, because sorry to say that. No, there are some families that are brought up that way, yes, it's their normal. I'm not brought up that way, so I'm
It's not
also not
normal.
loved at all. So it makes you feel better. But for some people, it's normal for them. So I won't consider that as a red flag. What I would consider as a red flag is if maybe we want to sleep in the room and she wants to now sleep there too.
Ha! The mama go stay center.
Exactly.
The boy go
Or
stay
she'll be
left.
coming to the room
You
every
put
5
hand
minutes.
for mama chest. You self you there.
Or she'll be coming to the room every 5 minutes to check up on us. What people are okay. I brought juice for you. After 5 minutes, we have not even started drinking the juice. She has brought chin chin. She has brought shawarma.
You don't even look your side. Go just dey do you pick. Ah, my fine boy. Hey, sister, run.
No.
But so you would be okay if your 30-year-old or 35-year-old boyfriend takes you home to meet his mom and like gives her a kiss on the lips and it's like in front of you. That's not going to be
God
out.
forbid
I
boxing.
will not freak out.
It's over.
No. I will not freak out.
Worry, I'm done with you.
That is how she brought up her child. For one, I will even feel a little bit at ease because he's brought up in a different environment than I was.
Kissing on the lip, you feel at ease.
No, of course, it's not going to be French kiss now.
It's not cause what
That's it, that my own children also will be brought up in that kind of atmosphere because it's something I never had. So I want my children to have something like that. We might have to tone it down, maybe not direct kiss on the lips, maybe on the cheek.
How you want to tell them?
From the moment where they born the pikin now, if okay,
No, the boy, when they kiss your mama for mouth, why can't they date you? How you want to tell us? Why you kissing your mother on the mouth?
No, I won't question that. Like I said, I don't mind it if you kiss your mother in the mouth, if that is how you guys grew up. I don't even have issues with mama's voice. If
Smelly.
the mother is helping in the child's growth. For instance, take Burna Boy. Burna Boy is the definition of type of mama's boy that I would want my fiancé to have. It's not the one that will be leading your children into that you come and be begging on the internet for.
My mother-in-law has been a pain.
Not the one that you be singing if I go missing. But I want that type of mother-in-law or a mama's boy that look to his mother for advice, for good advice, healthy advice on how to improve. Because trust me, mothers know when you're making a bad decision. They just know, they have this instinct. Like you tell your mom, there's this thing I want to do, there's this place I want to go to. She can just feel it. Even if she's not feeling it immediately, she can put you in your prayers, ask God to take charge of that thing that you want to do. And for some reason, she might just tell you, do this thing. Don't worry, my blessings are rich. I've prayed for you. And she might call you, don't do this thing. My spirit does not, it's not feeling it. And I think, so, like mothers that are inclined with their children's growth, it's those ones that I like. Not the ones that are in every business. Like, I want to eat rice and beans. I'm not sure what I want to eat. Let me ask my mom to decide for me. Seriously.
What makes a man a mama's boy?
What makes a man a mama's boy?
Because most times, in most situations, when you say a mama's boy, there's no father figure in the picture. It's usually just him and his mom, which is what people give in the first place. So, what actually makes a man a mama's boy?
Like you say, it's dependency now. You are dependent on your mom for every single thing. Like you want to buy a car, you want to buy a new TV. If your mother does not approve of it, you are not doing it. Like I don't understand. You are 30 years old. How the hell do you still need your mother's permission to even buy a house?
Bro, personally, I won't blame some guys that behave like that. You can date it back to their upbringing, like when they were still very little. Sometimes it's because there's no father figure in their life while growing up.
True.
So sometimes the father is even present, but he's absent. Like he's always beating the mother, coming back drunk, being a deadbeat and all, and the child is seeing the mother.
It doesn't even have to be all those bad things, but just not being present.
Most times, it boils down to some people are actually absent even while they are present. Their mother is the breadwinner, taking them to school, feeding them and everything, and the father is even ungrateful on top of it and beats the mother, beats the children on top. Who do you think the child will lean more towards?
Yeah, the mom.
So most times it's usually very deep when they now have a girl in their life and the girl is trying to tell them to cut off their mother. or reduce it, they're looking at the girl like, who is this one? You just came. Do you know? Like, it's usually very hard for them to detach this. So I don't really blame them. But if they can, like, look for a way to balance.
So technically, it might be trauma bonding.
If you check most mama boys,
they've gone through something.
They've gone through something
that shaped their
with their mother. Like, it is just them and their mom, especially single mothers, or even the ones that their father is even present.
So I should start feeling bad for them.
I don't know. No, when it's too much and it's becoming toxic, like if my mother doesn't approve of you, I won't marry you, knowing that this girl is a good girl. I don't know what to say about that. Earlier the better we'll split them.
If you are dating somebody, everything that he does, down to his favorite color, course that he studied in school, the profession that he's into and whatever, it was because his mother was like, this is where I want you to go, this is the direction I want you to go. And then you go and you meet the mother and you see the type of person she is. In a situation where she makes him know that she doesn't like you, then you obviously have feelings for the man in question. Do you stay or do you?
Honest to God, no matter the feelings, deuces.
I will stay if I love the man. I will explain. Because what I have, I'm the only one that can explain it. It's just the both of us. I don't care what another person is saying or what. Because at the end of the day, you're not going to stay with me in my house. At least I'm going to have to ask you first. Hey, mama boy, hope your mother will not stay with me.
I don't understand. That's the definition now. You will stay. She will be there.
No, I'm going to discuss it with him. I know your mother is very much involved in your life, but if we're going to do this,
mommy, my wife did not cook for me.
If the boy knows that the mother does not like me and still wants to continue with me, and it's left for me to decide if I want to be in that environment or not, I will ask him, if you still want me, regardless of your mother's impression about me, we will have to create boundaries. Let her know that there's a limit at which she can be involved in our marriage. First of all, don't just barge into our house without invite.
It's like that Love is Blind lady. She said anything that is happening, I want to know.
And this one is a mama's girl. But she stood her ground and she's enjoying her marriage.
Yes. That's people that are independent. These ones, they are dependent on the parents.
Some of them, not all of them.
And obviously, we are not categorizing all of them in one this thing. The ones that are dependent, those are the ones that is like a psychological thing. They cannot do without their mother's input in everything.
Yeah, no, that one is not.
You see some people get married and say, my mother has to live with us. Uncle, no, please. I want my peace of mind. What is your mother coming to do in the house? So the day when we go fight now, your mama self go constant for there. You will not talk to my son like that.
I'm sure I'm going to love my mother-in-law, but I would not want her to stay in the house with us. You can come and visit, except maybe, God forbid, there's one illness, maybe old people sickness, and there's nobody to take care of you. I would suggest nursing homes, but if he insists that he wants to be close to his mother, fine, but we'll get a help strictly for the mother, because I'm not going to be cleaning shit.
Would you be comfortable on that topic?
No.
He comes to you and he tells you, my mom needs medical attention. She's not able to do that. She needs to come to the house and stay. But you need to be the one to look after her, because I don't trust anybody else to be able to. This is you now considering. Let me just assume at this point you guys have children, because obviously you're living together. You have children, you are taking care of the children, you are taking care of his mother, you have a job. How do you juggle all of that?
So he's saying that he feels more comfortable if she comes to the house.
And if you feel even more comfortable if you were the one looking after her instead of hiring a stranger.
No be me, I beg. I don't like stress. Imagine raising children, then I have work on top. Then you are so insensitive. You're not coming to tell me, add your mother on top of every. This one now, not be small pikin where you feel slap in your once. Full grown adult that will still annoy you on top. You have to swallow your anger. Please get her a maid. I don't mind her coming to stay. As long as it's not forever. You can stay. Or you even have like a whole ass apartment dedicated to you, not in our space. Do you understand? That one is then she has her own help and whatnot. But
no. I think that the guy is selfish. That's the man in question is selfish, because if you really have trust issues with people and not wanting a help to come and take care of your mother, she's your mother, be the help. Yes, be the help. Don't worry, I'll make sure your food is ready on time, your children are well fed and well educated.
It's like
the house is clean.
It's like that
water for you people.
Tweet I saw the other day where somebody said that she woke up early to go to the gym because she had a meeting or something. Her mother-in-law was around. She was supposed to leave that particular day. Now you have a meeting, so you woke up early, very early, to go to the gym, so that by the time you are done, you come back, dress up, and go to whatever meeting that you are going to. But only for you to come back from work, your husband is angry with you that you did not prepare food for his mother before you left the house. Mind you, she woke up by 4, went to the gym, came back sometime around 5:30, got ready because she said her meeting was 7:30 or so. So it's like a very tight schedule. And it was in the house on a weekend, not even a weekday.
That timing is a bit short, but I would have expected that she had prepared something a night before, since she knows that the next day is going to be packed. Or maybe not go to the gym that day and go another day, just because you have your mother-in-law around. It's not like she's staying forever and she's leaving that day. I don't think it would be, except maybe
she has been taking care of the lady.
No, what
you understand?
One more meal? That's what I'm saying. Except
one more meal, but at the end of the day, you the husband. She not your mother.
I'm not saying that the guy shouldn't have at least did something for his mother. I'm just saying one more meal wouldn't have spoiled her meeting if she had skipped the gym for that day. Except maybe she prepared a meal and the mother said that's not what she wants. That's where there's a problem.
No, I understand that part. I'm just saying, in as much as she's been doing, so the one time she did not do it because she felt like it was too early or something and left the house to go and do something that you are clearly aware of. You are at home doing practically nothing. Now you still carry your mama go drop for park. Find something for her. I bet you no chop before you come off house.
Maybe you did not eat now.
So they wait for a wife may come.
No, see, you are getting me. I'm not saying that what the husband did is good. He should have saved the day, since she's always doing it and she didn't do it for just that day. But I'm just saying, even the wife said, it's not like the woman is staying forever. She's even living that day. Even if na egg and fry egg and bread, if no fry the egg, just put bread and butter, hot water for flask, put tea and this thing, that makes she come make the tea by herself, enter road go. And I'm sure she can still even make the gym regardless. I don't think one more meal would have stop at a meeting or something.
Yeah, that part is cool. I get you, but I'm just saying the son, your hand not the pain you. It's your mother, so
too dependent on their wife. God, please give me a husband that can cook, or that if I do shakara, I will just enter the kitchen. Because
on the topic of confrontation, mama's boys are usually very loving men. They tend to be very expressive with the way they express their love. But in a situation where there's an issue between you and your mom, and it's very obvious, like nobody will need to tell you whose side is going to take the matter, how do you handle that, like that type of situation? Maybe to the extent where she might even get physical with you.
Hey, it's just like that situation where they said a situation where mother-in-law slapped the wife when the husband is not around. The wife got angry and kicked her out. As the son, what will you do? So imagine is a mama's boy in that situation. Marriage don't be that now.
See me, I would expect that my husband or fiancé or boyfriend at that time supports me. If he cannot support me, don't support anybody. Be diplomatic first. Just try to calm the situation. Separate the two of us from being in the same room first. Then later, come and tell me my fault. Then go and tell your mother her fault. Because I would not even appreciate him scolding his mother in my presence. Because that doesn't even speak well of him. Like, why are you yelling at your mother? And why are you yelling at me? I'm not your child. I'm not your sister.
I'm the mother of your child. Your future marriage. I not married. You can't slap me.
You never reach slap now. We're just talking about confrontation first. Then for the occasion of slap, if mother-in-law slap me, Because of home training. I have lost count of the amount of time my mother has given me back and front hand, and I've never even thought of raising my hand back. In fact, I'm dodging the next one. So of course I will not slap back. But if the guy is not there, once he comes back, we are going to have an undertaking that it must not happen again. If it happens, one divorcing if we are married, and if we are not married, that's the end. Because I'm not going to subscribe to any form of physical abuse, and I'm not going to lose my own training and hit an elderly person back. I ain't doing that.
Elder or no elder, if you fuck around, you'll find out.
So you slap her back.
Give you better spare. You gonna know. Break your shift your waist.
What if the boy come shift your own waist?
I go shift the mama waist, pack my bag, and move out.
Hey.
But you know, to be a mama's boy, it's not necessarily a bad thing.
Yeah, true.
Because there are some guys that they might understand that, okay, there's friction here. And then when he comes back home and you're like, your mom hits me, and he actually like consoles you and goes to have a conversation with his mom about the way she behaves. Then there's the other one that is like, and she probably did it to discipline you.
Discipline me.
As what? Your
Like all
child?
the beating my mother gave me, is not enough. You want to discipline me at my old age, at my big age.
That kind of thing. Wrestling events. Mama Emeka versus Chinelo. Mama Chinelo. Oh yeah, now. Sure, we are looking for.
Because I have my own mother too, and my mom. I know people that know my mom know that I will not say our head is not correct, but it gets where they come out in full flesh and blood. If you think your mother knows how to discipline people, I will bring my mom to come to also discipline.
No man.
Because I don't fall from heaven. Just because
No
I marry
man.
your son or I'm married to your son does not mean you can put your hands on me. Your son, God, did not born him well to raise his voice at me. Not alone touch me. Because I will scream domestic violence on your head.
You don't tell where they play football. Of. Charity, see clearing. There.
You be like, I'm gonna come your house. I'm
the sweetest. I'm the sweetest person you could ever meet.
You are sounding.
But if you fuck around, you definitely find out.
Let's see much in your house.
Hey, love and light. Love and light.
In the situation, how do you have to be in that type of relationship? Where
If you are aware that the boy is that close to his mother and you are cool with it, then whatever comes with it, you should be able to accept it.
For me, if there can be boundaries, fine, be a mama's boy, love your mother all you want, take our opinion, our advice. If it has been helping you all these years and help you become a better person that you are today, I'm not going to stop that, because I'm not here to babysit you or become your mother. You have your mother, I have my mother. I'm here to become your wife and your partner. As long as there's boundaries and it's not affecting our relationship. Like, you're not telling her all our business. If you are doing it and I catch you, problem will be that day. But you have to agree that there will be boundaries. She cannot be in all our business, except maybe the ones that are necessary.
Yeah.
Then I'm fine with it. I don't have a problem with mama's boy, actually. Like I said, if he's a mama boy like a Bonner boy, sign me up.
Okay. So in conclusion, love your mother, but with boundaries.
Yes, with
And
boundaries.
respect for your spouse.
Yes, because if you love your mother, you also love your wife and your children. So a happy mama, a healthy mama's boy is a happy home.
Happy.
Yes.